to introduce our second performer. Lovely people, are you ready to meet your second performer this evening? Yeah! Would you please welcome up Neil Bailey?
Not as long as mine. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, my name's Neil. I work for an environmental charity because I have a love for all creatures, great and small. I'm a modern-day James Herriot. I truly am. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how we can save a species together. Woo! Thank you very much. Glad you remember that. Yes, I have a cunning plan which is based on education, behavioural change, and pubic hair. I'll explain as we go along. In developing this plan, I've been pondering why some of us care about the planet, like you lovely folk, right? Yeah! Split second delay. Or others who don't. Why is that? Is it down to our personal experiences? I don't know. I know in my own childhood, as I say, the pubes come later, my dad used to take me and my three brothers on long trips out into the fields, into wildlife, on fishing trips, and we had a lovely time seeing lots of wonderful nature. But it wasn't always a positive experience. It's not much fun when you're 8 years old and having to take a shit behind a tree. Particularly when all you've got to wipe your arse with is an empty Walker's crisp packet. Especially when it's salt and vinegar flavour. I'll pick that up later. Similarly, I work for an environmental charity, don't we? Yeah, those fishing trips as well. Sometimes me and my brothers were, how can I put this, sometimes bored off our tits. You know, my dad had good intentions. He'd set his rod up first, and invariably he'd get a bite from the fish, not us. And he'd get distracted, so he'd leave four boys with nothing to do except entertain themselves with a tin of maggots. And that's what we used to do. We're an inventive bunch, so we used to make maggot-based games. We had lots of things with maggots. We had maggot races, the Maggoton. This gets better. We had a challenge called Maggoty Mouth. How many maggots can you get in your mouth? The record, I can tell you, was 27.
No,
my brother Jim. But that was at least going in. They didn't. And I'm ashamed to say, Way of the Exploding Maggot, where we would tap your unsuspecting brother on the shoulder, and as he turned around, you'd squeeze the maggot so hard, the bodily juices would explode all over his face. So, yeah, thinking about it, those experiences probably didn't lead to a positive attitude towards the environment, or animal welfare for that matter. So, you know, it's before my James Herriot phase, let's face it. Now, what I've realised, the reason I've got into the environment is down to my personality. I'm weird. No, seriously, I'm weird. I'm a non-conformist, a contrarian, or to use the technical term, as you should do these days, an awkward bastard. I got involved in the environment in the 1980s just because no one else was doing it. You know, now it's all getting popular, everyone's getting involved in the environment. I think I'm going to go and do something else instead. I think UKIP are looking for people at the moment. But that's me, I'm the awkward one, I get that. Most of us just want to be normal, just want to fit in with the crowd. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's actually how we can save the planet. You see, what I've realised is people are willing to do anything to be normal. And I mean anything. So if we can change the norm, we can change behaviour. Let's take a topic. Let's take body hair, okay? Back in the 1970s, we were covered head to toe in hair. We didn't give a monkeys. In fact, we're often mistaken for monkeys. No, but now these days, whether you're a man or a woman, body hair, it's all gone. The norm is all gone. Now, why is that? I can tell you why. It's because we've been watching too much porn. Yes. Yes, John, I can see you at the back. Too much porn. And your average porn star has less body hair than a naked mole rat, which is not a lot. For some of us, that's the only other naked body we ever get to see. So it becomes the norm. We adopt it. You know, we adopt the hairless body. And, you know, we're willing to pay big money to be tortured to get into this state. Okay? Waxing, plucking, electrolysis, they all sound like forms of torture to me. They'd break the Geneva Convention, I'm sure. Now, particularly with the pubes, okay, we have a scorched earth policy when it comes to the pubes. So much so that the pubic louse is now an endangered species. It's true. It's true. It's scientifically correct. Loss of habitat, loss of habitat. No, but... Get back on track. Following the crowd can be a force for good. It doesn't always lead to bad things. You know, it's already leading to the reforestation of areas which were severely degraded in the 1990s. I am, of course, talking about eyebrows, okay? The likes of Pamela Anderson giving way to Cara Delevingne and Zac Efron, who had these lovely, luscious eyebrows. And so everybody who tore out their eyebrows in the 90s are now frantically regrowing them or putting artificial implants in, or if all else fails, a big fuck-off marker pen to draw them. And that's what I want to do. I want to take power brows to the next level whilst saving a species in the process. Okay? I feel as if I need to do something. I still feel guilty about those maggots, you know? You can wipe away those maggoty juices, but the guilt stays with you. So, you can all be part of this plan. You can all join and help me save a species tonight. All you have to do is join the porn industry. Okay? So it's not a big ask. I said ask, not ask. Now, I am a porn director from now on, so I have certain elements or characteristics I'm looking for in my actors. Well, not what you're thinking, Andy, no. I'm looking for people who've maintained the bush. I'm looking for bushy people, okay? Rebels who've kept that there. It's an important feature for my films. So we're going to infiltrate the porn industry with bushy people, okay? And that obviously means lots of prolific shagging and filming, but hey, it's for a cause. And we're going to build up a vast library of content, okay? Which is going to be released via the internet. I've been looking into this quite diligently. There are a couple of porn sites out there, big ones, Pornhub and RedTube, okay? So I've cleverly stolen two websites which sound rather similar, one keystroke or two away. I've got Porn Shrub. And for those of you who like a taste of ginger, Red Pube. Okay? So people will see these will get distributed to millions of people, and bushy pubes will once more become the norm. People will want those power pubes to match that power brow. Okay? This proliferation of pubes, I like the word pube, I keep saying it all night. This proliferation of pubes will allow the stunning comeback of the pubic louse, who will once more happily walk amongst us, quite literally. And this will show people you can make a difference. You can bring a species back from the brink. Yes, I can tell you with me. And it also show that, you know, I am the modern day James Herriot, or I should say James Hairy Bits, maybe, I don't know. So people, we can make a difference. This is how we save the planet, one bush at a time. Today pubes, tomorrow the Amazon rainforest. Thank you, good night.